can proceed to deal with the Shadow Broker.
Yep.
An individual who is apparently so important that no group in the universe will take him out. You're just gonna come up and kill him.
Yeah, hell, that's another thing right there. It's like, why doesn't when we get up to him and everything, they go like he tries to barter with us or something, or some info or something to make Shepard actually be like, oh shit, I can't take him out. I figured that he would have something prepped in case.
Because they forgot their own lore between games, Kit.
I know.
Bionics on the field.
Hell, if they remembered their own lore, then they would have known better than to give them a private army. You would have been fighting fucking Earth Nation, Asari Nation, and pretty much every other race or planet in the galaxy in the process of doing this.
Yeah, you would figure that that's what they would do right there at least. Instead, it's just robots and a few Asari here and there.
Yeah.
And a few here.
There's also some Asari here and there, but the point is that, yeah, they're basically treating it like he was some kind of infamous drug dealer type of scenario, not a person who sells information.
I think also he'd hold like he'd have a bunch of more robots and such.
You say there's more robots here?
No, I think those were people who are not bothering to come forward. Yep. Oh,
yeah.
What is a mech?
He most likely would have had mostly a robotic army in the first place for the simple fact that couldn't betray him.
Yeah.
Being someone who deals with information, he would be worried about people actually betraying him.
Can't get there. Lights out.
And also, since the Shadow Broker was allowed to leave people literally in the open working for him on the Citadel, you can pretty much say the Council would be defending him as well.
No kidding. They'd probably be like, Shepard, come back. Get him be in there.
There'd be so many people trying to stop you that you'd basically be stuck in text boxes the entire time.
Yeah.
So in essence, they would successfully stop you. But again, we treat this more like a drug dealer than we do an information broker. Adrenaline move forward.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, but now you have no health to do it with.
Yeah.
There. See how much easier that?
Yep. The Church of the Shotgun has become the Church of Adrenaline.
Church of the Shotgun is still Church of the Shotgun. The only thing is that we have the doctrine of adrenaline.
There you go.
It's incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
They died of old age, maybe?
Well, it took them decades to make the fucking thing. They were probably Solarians, so yeah. Solarians seem to be engineers and other high intellect individuals, so chances are Solarians helped make this ship.
Most
The
likely.
thing is, I wonder is when they hit 40, if it took decades to properly make this ship, most of them probably were born and by the age of 10 were working on this ship. That means that most of them probably ended up dying of old age before it even finished.
If not killed by a lightning strike.
To add to it, they're trying to make him sound like a drug dealer instead of an information broker. They assume that he has murdered all the people who worked on the thing.
Yeah.
That does him no good.
Guys, what if he needs to repair something?
Exactly.
Hell,
There
where
is
does he even
information
go
here
for
that they
his
hold.
repairs? You have to wonder.
Exactly. That's more to my point. These people hold information that is valuable that he cannot hold himself. That gives them a reason to stay alive. As an information broker, he would understand this. He has no reason to kill them and all the reason to keep them alive.
Watch the Asari. Going silent.
I can't wait for you to redo the system in the third game so that then you can't use a shotgun for anything and journaling is taken away from you. Can't wait for us to
That
find the
should
next
be
exploit.
interesting. Oh yeah.
Recharging my
There will always be an exploit.
Oh,
so.
easily, of course.
But next time it goes over to the left, just hit the antenna.
Now you see me. Can't do that right now.
Oh,
Enjoy the
so of
ride.
course it doesn't go over as far that time.
And there goes that one. Oh, that thing's keeping. There it goes. I was about to say, I'm like, that's been keeping there for a bit. Glitched out.
Like I said, I thought a couple times that they were glitched because they were lasting so long. Didn't stand a chance.
No, they did not.
That's out.
I think nobody would stand too much of a chance with like a good handful of bullets shot right in the soul.
She had the shotgun from the first game, and that adrenaline makes just the pipe wall.
They're under
This would be non-existent with the difficulty. Gonna see if it was gonna slide off. Hold it.
up ahead.
The Shadow Broker probably has a ton of keepers on the ship.
Going silent. Enemy. Am I invisible or something? They're under control.
Well, that would make sense right there. If it had keepers.
There was a sarcastic comment over the whole aspect of what the keepers are.
That still could make a little sense if that's possible.
Not really, because the keepers were created by the Reapers. Oh yeah, we just have this very important piece of technology just on the roof, easily accessible.
I know. I mean, it makes sense at a logical point, a little bit for helpers,
Here they come.
for people who need to get at the outside to remove wreckage and such.
Except if the wreckage is in the location where the gun happened to actually go down, in which case it does nothing.
That is true.
You know what would have fixed that problem easier?
Huh.
A bridge with railing.
Watch out, flashbang. Now you see
Get
me.
out of my way.
That's wrong. Enemy biotics on the field.
I'm going to say this right now.
Going silent.
With their whole Mass Effect 4, if they really want to add some interesting gameplay, one suggestion might be to take a trick from Grand Theft Auto 5.
What might that be, I guess?
Make it so that you can change between characters in your party.
Oh. That would
Make
be.
your main character, but in the middle of combat you can just click a button and change to one of your partners and use their ability and their gun at that point.
That would be nice.
It would also work out with the whole easily killed type of combat, because then your character could go down, you could take over someone else and use them to revive everyone.
Yeah.
Adding a loop of angle to the stuff.
Shield your eyes.
Then when you're in a situation in which your partner is somewhere like where Kasumi is currently, and you needed to get close, but you couldn't, you could transfer to Kasumi, use Kasumi, and then do the damage as necessary, then move forward with your other character. So there's a lot of tactical ways to handle battles if they added a system like that. So I'm just saying, if Mass Effect 4 wants to take anything from another game, they should take that from Grand Theft Auto 5.
I didn't think about that. That sounds actually, that would be pretty neat.
Again, it's all implementation rather than a gimmick itself being bad.
Yeah.
They could easily implement something like that and make it quite good. Then again, that's just my opinion. I'm also the same guy walking around trashing the game the entire time, so...
At least the view
Yeah,
is
this
Doesn't mean
needs, it
someone
needs
wants
to
to
be
listen to me.
trashed.
there. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Phew, it's a good thing you found it so easily.
Yeah.
You know, with a guy who is so
It's locked.
paranoid
Hang
about
on,
being
I've got a
found.
bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Ah, you just happen to have a program that can bypass the greatest security in the world, supposedly, because we
I don't
guaranteed
know, Shepard.
the
I've
broker
never
would have the
broken into
best.
Shadow Broker's
Deus
base
Ex
before.
Machina, bitch.
Well, not this one anyway.
Ah, and magically she's never broken into their base before, but she knows the shunt will work.
Sure that shunt is working,
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
but you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you
How could she have?
No time to talk.
How could she have tested it? Just because she got into a different Shadow Broker base does not mean it's going to be the same on every fucking planet, jackass. That's like saying that I tested a skeleton key in the neighbor's house.
This should slow them down.
That rocket went right through your fucking head. Rockets do no damage.
Friendly fire.
Oh, shit.
Look how many rockets it took to actually take you down.
I know.
They're under control.
Oh yeah, that's the best position right there. Hide with your back open.
Gotcha. Going silent.
You hit it again.
Yara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the
Yeah, it won't be much longer. There's still 4 more pieces left.
That security upgrade made a lot of people
Yeah,
unhappy.
but you have.
Look out!
It's all about how fast you kill everyone. They went to the school of destiny design, where you make sure that you have the times locked, but the timer is how many enemies and waves do you have to kill.
Yep.
Oh, it might take 2 hours to go through it because that one enemy gets stuck in the wall. Forget about the lightning rod.
Probiotics. Singularity deployed. Rocket drones, front of the ship.
They've seen us.
You don't want to drill them a few times.
Yeah, no kidding.
I could be wrong, but I think you have some, no, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say you have some, drag for your rounds travel time, but at the same time, you couldn't shoot around walls if that was the case. You might want to try the sniper rifle.
Maybe. Let's give it a try.
Adrenaline, snipe, that kind of thing. You gotta actually aim for it before you shoot them.
There
See, it works much better when you aim.
we go. Really? Who could have guessed?
Please don't give the mercs
Oh, good
any
job,
chances.
Liara. Their attacks are disorganized because they wouldn't be trained and set up for this sort of situation or
Of
anything,
course
right?
not. Where would they be? That would make a lick of sense.
It's not like there's a bunch of them here and there's sort of experience between them. They're working to keep someone alive who is vitally important for basically universal security.
Watch out, flashbang!
Aim for the lightning rod. It's basically easy damage on a lot of the enemies, so you might as well use it.
Yeah.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
Yeah.
Focus!
I mean, technically, if you guys were using a nuke launcher of some sort, you know, something that could fire a large nuclear blast in one payload and wipe out everything on the screen, so to speak, you know, if only you had something like that, attacking in a large wave would be a good idea.
Yeah. Too bad we don't.
But you don't. You don't.
Going
The
down.
sarcastic tone I was using is ironically not sarcastic.
Here they come.
You have a nuke launcher that needs to charge for like half a fucking hour to fire in a mode in which everything can pretty much kill you in no time at all.
Yeah.
And it'll kill you if it'll wipe everything out on the screen. So, yeah.
Damn it, she's got that thing in space. Oh, wait, never mind. That works.
Keep your eyes.
I was like,
If that's the case, you don't have a nuke launcher. You have a poor excuse for a weapon with radioactive potential. Back to the wall.
Wouldn't that be funny? Oh. I was like, why am I seeing rockets?
There's no reason for him to have been there.
There, the hatch is open.
No. He probably got carried over by a lift or something that came out right beforehand.
Shadow Broker have?
For being reasonable into the situation he's be in, he'd have the entire fucking universe to guard him. There's always a price for information, you jackasses. An engineer. Translation, one of the people who helped build this place. I guess he didn't kill them after all, you fucking asshole.
Watch out, flashbang!
Seriously, they really wanted to incentivize you to really hate the guy, and at the same time, they gave you no actual fucking reason to.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the engineers who built the place. Well, apparently you're shooting them in the fucking face now. Good job.
Oh.
No, I don't want that.
I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get blinded. And by blinded, I mean only a tiny bit, and it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt me. Let's go. Oh, still, so like pop one right between your eyes.
This is why you spam adrenaline. The doctrine of adrenaline is very clear. Whenever out of cover, adrenaline.
That's funny, the thing didn't. Flash grenades apparently don't work when you're looking down the visor.
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually have flash protection on scopes and stuff like that in real life, so that honestly wouldn't surprise me. If they don't have something like that, they really should probably be looking into that technology.
Yeah.
But I would figure they
you
probably
can't
do.
see me.
Yeah, I think they probably do, because they'd probably have glare protection for a lot of different scopes.
True, I can
the sun
imagine
and
that
such.
would be needed, yeah.
So, with that being the case, I'm sure a flashbang would probably be mitigated or at least reduced thanks to the glare protection, because it is a giant flash of light similar to a glare from the sun or something.
Yeah.
We're headed toward the prison block. And Theron.
Gee, I can't wait for Theron to turn out to be the Shadow Broker. Aren't you glad you have armor gating?
Oh shit. That was kind of stupid.
This is why you have
Oh, what
adrenaline.
the fuck? Something.
Never mind, someone was behind you.
Apparently. I thought I got everybody behind me, but I guess not.
You really need to learn to slice the pizza.
So, like, what's that?
It's room clearing technology. Well, technique.
Huh.
You start usually from the right and slowly turn yourself to the left, making
I've
sure you've
downloaded the
cleared
ship's
every
layout.
point you can
We're headed
until
toward the
you've
prison
reached the
block.
point in which you're looking
Fair
inside
enough.
the room. Usually starting from the left, and as you turn the corner to your right, well, sorry, as you turn the corner to your left from the right, you end up usually basically acting like a pizza slice over and over. You're basically going in a circle like you're taking slices of pizza.
Huh. Oh, God.
Admit people are
There's your arm
there
there.
and such, so it makes sense why they turn to the right first. The killer?
Looks like it
Done.
did. Should have. Oh, it's probably that thing that got me. Oh, wait. No, there's one right there, I think. Yeah.
Shooting right through that glass.
There was no glass there.
Because, you know, a thing like that, with that big-ass window, that's never something that has glass in it.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. That's probably it. Aha. Engineer probably jumped over that and then got me from behind.
Shield your eye.
Oh, that thing does not last long.
Except when you're randomly outside the ship. They don't last fucking ever. Not dead.
Yeah, I had to recharge or reload.
Don't worry, she made sure he was dead for you.
Burn!
Send them flying. Theron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Aren't there glass and shit like that between you guys? How the fuck is he hearing you?
I don't know.
No.
Theron.
I thought this looked too easy. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
How would pulling him out now cook his
I don't-
brain?
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
I guess by electrocution chair and such, if he... if they get him out or something.
Shepard, we really
Pull,
don't have the time.
activates.
What
It's
do
by
you know
SOA
Also, couldn't they just
logic.
cut the wires?
Yeah,
Or throw some disruptor grenades around the area?
you would think so.
I was hoping you'd know what he is. I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified
Keep
of him.
talking instead of getting him out.
I don't know.
Of course.
But not everyone who visits his office comes back out. If he left you alive,
So he eats people, got it.
The broker has no idea how dangerous we are. Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central
He
We've already
literally has
poked-
not prepared for everything.
We've kind of poked holes through that.
I'm
Make sure
counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Theron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Get ready.
Trying to poke holes through that already quite a bit.
Really? Yeah. For all their bluster, he's not very smart. I guess he's an average thinking man in the world of idiots.
Yeah.
See, sometimes just punching him in the face is the key to everything, Kit.
Yeah.
That is another segment from the Bible of the shotgun. When the shotgun no longer works, punch him in the face.
It's like, when it no longer works, punch him in the face with the butt of the gun. Those things are so fucking useless. Why are they even using them? Why aren't they using the fire grenades like I have?
Because the game didn't want to make it too unfair for you.
But this is extreme hard mode.
Yeah, and have you noticed the fact that no enemy seems to use any grenades on you at all?
Yeah.
These are the only ones that do.
Really? They gave me the Heart of Darkness trophy already? I haven't beaten them yet.
Funny if you could betray Liara here.
Here for the drill.
Yeah.
Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Theron?
Dr. Tassoni.
Why does he sounds like Sovereign, doesn't he?
When he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply
Sort of.
the price.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm obliged you brought along Miss Godo to Sony. That gray box she's hiding is priceless.
You're not putting a hand
It's like,
on
yeah, it's
anyone.
priceless as a
It's
piece of
pointless to
rubble.
challenge me aside.
Because we deleted it.
Every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right?
So the only thing that was early on it was a message to her from her boyfriend.
Yeah.
To their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
I like how your whole bravado just fucking left.
Yeah, being like, oh fuck, you shouldn't have pissed him off. Like, I like how I saved her, but not.
If only you had some kind of nuclear weapon right now that didn't have to fucking charge for 2 minutes.
I know, right?
On a bright side, you can flame her.
That's what I was thinking.
Adrenaline and fire would work really well right now. Wow, his armor's already kind of fucked.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked.
And I thought he was gonna be hard. Oh, he T-posed.
Yeah.
And I thought he was gonna be hard because he was a tank. He's basically a tank.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Punching his lights out.
Him now.
When the shotgun no longer works, you punch him in the face. Thanks for not shooting, Liara.
I know, right? And now we have this. Now we have these two things back. And hell, I have my ammo back too.
Antibiotics.
Yeah, they don't want to take too much from you.
Apparently.
I'd say till it, well, it's even closer, so you can flame around when you get closer. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that shield for being light sure got dark.
Seeking energy deployed.
Okay, defenses only last for one smash, and then the second smash will smash right through him.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
He can smash this wall, by the way, so this is not safe for you.
Yeah.
Adrenaline, aim for his gun hand is what I would recommend.
That's what it seems like.
I guess just run the fuck away. That works too.
Yep.
Eventually arrived.
Yeah, basically his gun hand seems to be the only real defended, well, undefended part. So you shoot him in the foot, it doesn't seem to count. But you shoot him in that gun hand, it counts.
Yeah.
So I'd say flamethrower and gun hand.
Alright.
With adrenaline, of course.
I'll give it a try. Ah. Shit.
Or just die.
Yeah. Fuck.
I must be psychic.
Here they come.
Alright, so let's give it a try then.
Shoot a sniper rifle adrenaline in his hand while he's at a distance.
This should slow them down.
Okay, just wait for him to get closer and take away your only chance then. He's close enough as well. Yeah. You were way too delayed on reactions on that.
Yeah, I was. I agree.
So, hide him around this for now.
Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Adrenaline. Okay, just not quite getting the right spot, it looks like.
Yeah.
Firebomb him!
This should slow them
Or
down.
take a shield to the face. Yeah, I'd just be better off just throwing firebombs.
Yeah, keep focusing on her for a second, please.
Shepard, it's me.
I think she's dead, Kit.
Yeah, she is. I'm gonna get her up.
Hey, get back up, you meat shield! Oh, hey, he broke.
Oh shit.
Oh, he broke the rules. Move behind cover, swap to the assault rifle, well, the anti-material rifle. And adrenaline shoot, you know, usual. She understood the exact rules to that fucking shield.
There we go.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep.
Also, if an Omni Tool can do that, why the fuck can't you just make a shield?
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Now you gotta do this one more time, Kit.
Yep.
Because that shield isn't up or anything.
Singularly deployed.
Don't get too close to that. Try and kite him around it, but don't get too close because he can smash through it at any point.
Yeah, I see how damaged it is.
He's circling around the left, so you might want to try and aim and try and pick some shots doing that. Yeah, that works too, I guess. It would be lovely if the arc could do more damage.
I know, right?
I think as well, he only charges when he gets within a certain range of you,
I'll send them flying.
which means if you stay far enough away from things, he might not charge it at all. Perfect scenario.
Yeah. That's how you that's how you cheat them. That's how you cheese them. Like ring around the bridge.
Hey, you know how you were mocking one of his mercenaries for trying to hide behind a railing kit?
Yeah, I know.
He just screwed into a fucking wall. I guess he can corner glitch too.
It's like we're doomed.
I'd say adrenaline sniper rifle would probably be a good idea by now.
Almost
Then
got
again,
him.
you're doing good damage, so there's no reason to, I guess.
Yeah, almost got him.
Got him.
Good thing you wait for everything.
I know, right?
There's no fucking way he'd just fucking stand up for that.
Oh, of course not. He would have used his charge right away and everything and slammed into her.
Oh yeah, it's just fine to walk underneath it.
Yeah! I mean, you didn't just blow a freaking massive hole inside of it. And it didn't just vaporize the guy. Oh, and now she wakes up. So, like, I was awake
yeah.
all the time right there. I just didn't want to fight it.
It turns out those guys don't have balls.
Eh. Well, he got free easily.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
At this point, I'm pretty sure they can just teleport Kit.
Are we still online? Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Oh, you just realized how fucking bad of an idea this was?
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware.
Amazing how he can get up and go after he's been strapped to an electric chair for basically 2
Resume
years.
standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, broker.
Oh yeah, because the Shadow Broker didn't give out information that was trustworthy in the past.
Much less didn't put no security to it.
Shadow Broker's information network. I can give you. I can.
I'll check the power systems.
Look at that, you've become that which you hate.
It's fine. For 2 years.
You've been running yourself ragged for 2 years. You've earned a break.
I suppose I have. But for now, let's figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of
Yeah, I
information
don't
are we talking
understand
about?
that right there. It's like no
Sure.
safeguards, no
I'll need to go
restrictions or
through his
anything.
files. Come back later and I'll try to.
The actual
After he
answer-
stole it from the
All
the
I
other
wanted
person
was to
too,
rescue Farron.
apparently.
Yeah, seeing
Is it
as the guy
wrong
had
that
so
part of
much
me wants
information
this?
and was so useful,
With
there
the
was
Shadow
no
Broker's
reason for him to be
network,
that stupid.
I can help you.
That tells me he didn't
Maybe
steal
I
it.
can turn this
Yeah.
operation into something better.
Tells me he was taught how to run the shit,
Thanks, Liara.
so he could
know
actually
what
run the
happens
shit
now.
afterwards,
I
and they
do.
didn't put safeguards
And
because it's
feel
a
free to
legacy
come by.
scenario. That's the reason no one
I've
ever
got a
sees him
feeling the
alive.
Shadow Broker didn't have
Hmm.
many visitors.
But we don't really get any of this information, so we can just assume that the guy was a fucking idiot, even though he apparently ran this massive thing for like 60 fucking years, supposedly.
Apparently.
It's not suspiciously convenient that everything is left untapped and all that shit either.
Not to mention, we should also probably have like still a whole bunch of enemies and everything on the ship that are loyal to that guy
It's
of
so good to
things.
see you. I've set up a few terminals with
To the old
information I think
broker
you'll
and
find
everything, you would
interesting.
figure.
Take a look.
Because no one would have been able to see him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what they were just saying about no one gets to see him and lives.
Eh.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
I want to shoot it already.
Yeah, but just a little more background on all the characters in that one. See what you can get for advanced training.
It's just redistribution.
Oh, whoop.
Yeah, good job.
does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Arya Talok, Omega. Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel.
What, not curious on how any of those interactions went through, huh?
Yep, not really.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy.
I mean, we haven't even left.
Yeah.
Probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me.
I really hate the
Never
chain
forget
smokery
what
way
I
they sound.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Actually, you're
Take it
the
easy,
secretary
Farron.
here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice, I can upgrade here too. Yeah, that's useful.
Expecting to move to a larger mansion.
The fuck did you just buy?
They're apparently ways to get stuff, money back and everything. I guess they're a way to earn money, really good and fast.
Money
How
has
you
been
doing,
so hard to
Farron?
get.
I
I'm a
know,
bit
right?
overwhelmed, to be honest.
It's not like I
Shadow
haven't
Broker
bought
had
everything
more
out in
resources
every
than you can
store
imagine.
so far.
Here, come on over.
Almost everything.
He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatross traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Boy, he did a really good job at that,
He
huh?
also knew that the collectors
Well,
of
wait a
the
minute.
Protheans repurposed to
Shadow
be Harbinger's
Broker didn't
puppets.
actually get the information necessary to
There's
help
even
against
some
Saren.
data on Protheans.
Yeah, he just
Remember,
knew that
uh,
Tally had
was
the
coming and was
info,
looking
but
for a
that's
way to
it.
stop
No.
Huh.
No. Tally was trying to get basically in contact with the Shadow Broker to give the information. She met up with a spy who had to make the choice of siding with
I
Saren
think
or
what
the
I
Shadow
need
Broker,
right now
and
is a
told
favor.
her that someone
I can't
was going
leave
to
for
meet
too
her who
long.
was actually going to
Let's
kill
spend
her.
all my
Supposedly
time
was
on
from the
ship.
Shadow Broker,
Maybe
but
next
was
time
actually
come
from a
by,
Saren group.
I
This
could
means Shadow
come
Broker
up to
didn't
the
have a chance
colony.
to find out and tell the guy yet.
Yeah.
It's not a
Shadow
good idea,
Broker wasn't
Liara.
willing to help.
Let's keep it professional.
Yeah.
That shit
Of
never got to the
course.
Shadow Broker.
I understand. I'll be here if you ever need me.
And also, you basically just admitted to killing the guy who was willing to help. Like, think about that.
Basically.
If what you're saying is accurate, you just fucking slaughtered someone who was willing to help you take down the Reapers. Because you wanted to save your boyfriend.
Yeah. I was like, where's the relay at? It's like, I don't remember.
So you're not gonna recover the smuggled cargo?
But yeah, not right now.
You kind of can't do the Reaper IFF right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other Firewalker over here.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Oh, hey, could it be an anomaly that was found?
Truthfully, it doesn't matter who I bring with this because I'm in the ship.
You're messing with the order. Don't go messing with the order. Oh, hey, it must be Pharaohs.
I mean, it looks like the place where you got Grunt. Yeah.
I was making a joke about Pharaohs, you know, place with the Thorians.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, goody. Oh, really? I have to pick. Yeah, fine.
Let me guess, you can't skip this one.
Nope. You can skip the other cutscene, but you can't skip this one for some reason.
That's gonna be fun repeating.
Oh, goody. Yeah.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
And there's no health bar for me. So if I get destroyed, so I can easily get destroyed without knowing.
I have this fun little thing called maneuverability that makes it extra hard to just slaughter you. Oh, look at that. You're against Geth Colossi already, and you haven't even fought any Geth armatures yet. So how's the fight going, Yoda?
Kind of have doing a Yoda, huh? Okay, and they got their own.
There's not.
They got their own heat seeking.
Man, imagine how much easier it would have been for the Geth if they just had one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do this 5 times.
Yep.
Well, let's hope it saves between artifacts.
Yeah, no kidding. Either that or I get good.
You never get good, Kit.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Really?
Or I get way out of their range, apparently.
Seems legit.
I'm sniping with rockets.
So you're playing Battlefield.
Exactly.
And guess what, Kit? You almost died.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I can't wait for a single Geth Trooper to just wipe you out.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
For some reason, they weren't already down there waiting for you.
It's like, why are they even here? So far, all I'm getting is money.
Well, don't you know, Geth need money too. This is Bitcoin after all.
Eh.
I like as well how they just kind of decided that Geth was too strong for you, so you're just gonna have to fight them always on a ship. I mean, I could be wrong here. It's been a lot of fights, but hasn't the only time you fought the Geth been one time on Tali's
Yeah,
treachery thing, and in a ship? Every time? That's been the only time on foot you fought him, to my knowledge. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only been on Telly's ship, and then when you go into Collector.
Yeah, the collecting her part was also like that, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure every time you run into the Geth, you've been in a ship.
Like, minimap, where'd you go?
Dropship detected.
Again, this ship is much superior to the thing that Cerberus has had you using before this.
Yeah. I mean, not only is it gonna just fire like crazy right away and everything, but it doesn't overheat when you hold it and the trigger down.
Yeah, but the thing Cerberus had you use is just basically an overglorified taxi, whereas even on the original Normandy you had the whole basically a light armored tank. But even the LAB that you used in the first game kinda sucked. This vehicle's just better. It has mobility. It has worse defenses, but really, does that matter when you're at a distance and able to fly around? No, not really.
Nope. Yeah,
It doesn't matter how weak you are if you're never hit.
I think all these missions are just for money and such. At the beginning, I should have just done this mission at the beginning, apparently. Small money, amounts of money.
Dare you, Kit? You act as though you need money in this game. Hell, you could have just fucking gotten paid for basically. Well, How are you going to make your money back for us reviving you, Shepard? Well, I found this floating ship. How about I just go scan a couple planets?
Yeah, that'll get your money back easily.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
I'd have laughed if as you jumped, they just dropped them on you.
Yeah, that would have been extremely funny, yeah.
This Geth force is detected, and then you'd like turn around to fly, and they just drop a fucking Colossus on you. Shepard destroyed.
Yep, there's a weapon right there. It doesn't. It keeps nodding its head back and forth.
Yeah, because it's being fucking bombed to the ship.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
Yeah, it looks like just maybe to get a bit of resources and money for this. Let's see, I got basically 1,250, and they gave me a bit the same amount.
Service be paying you to find them money. Or better yet, why would Service be paying you to find yourself money?
I don't know. I guess because you checked out that area or something. Alright. We got Project Overlord, and then we got the rescue.
Sounds like I got like 6 firewalkers again.
Yeah. I don't even know if I should really be bothering with these too much. They don't do nothing other than...
There's
just give
probably
me
a trophy for finishing all of them.
No, I already looked right there.
You might want to look again just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Give me a moment, then while we're flying to this next location.
Only half our fuel remains. I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Yeah, where's my thing at? Oh. This probably counts as it right there, agent. Complete 5 missions discovered by scanning unexplored world.
Primary systems online.
Really? So there might be an achievement for it?
Thermal activity has rendered
Only because
Pathfinder
only because I'm scanning unexplored
use
worlds,
manual
which would have
controls to
also been
locate research
counted
base.
as other side quests.
But it sounds like there's an achievement for it.
Acquired. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Good job, Kit.
Oh,
How hard you fell in your desperate attempt. What is your job here? You don't have a marker this time.
I have no idea.
I think someone set up all these lights for you.
Yeah.
Mineral resources detected.
I'm wondering if this one's just a kind of a collectathon. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and forth. Well done. Man, Kit, you really suck at platforming.
Apparently, especially in this little ship.
Well, you can't blame the ship in this case. After all, they fixed it with the remaster.
Yeah. That's gonna hound me now, isn't it?
You fucking guessed it. You were supposed to go a different route.
Possibly, huh? Oh well.
Well, you see, there's that whole area over to the side there you haven't went to.
There's something right there. And I'm dead.
Well done. Shepard? Shepard? Shepard!
It burns!
Just die. It burns. Good.
Oh, that time it let me do it. What the fudge?
Haha.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding
Oh, okay, we're supposed to
function
research.
inoperable.
We're
Please
supposed to
use
find
manual
the
controls
research
to
base.
locate research base.
Okay. We're just idiots.
Yeah.
Well, no reason to hang around collecting resources this time, at least.
Yep. I mean,
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
and we.
Good.
I was like, whoops.
You know, when I said there's no reason to waste time collecting resources, I didn't mean just jump off a fucking ledge to your death.
Basically.
Ew! You're bringing Miranda.
There's nobody speaks during this.
Yes, but it's
Adverse
Miranda.
geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Oh, by the way, you can see actual lights on your thing to see it, like, prepping for jumps and shit. Neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
As if you didn't already notice it. No, this is pod racing.
Research base entrance ahead.
So I could probably go with races based off this vehicle.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we do have this time. We get to fight with them. Oh. Oh well.
You chose to bring Miranda.
I know.
on
How
the
funny
mission
is that
which
right
you-
there? The finally the mission we get to fight with them. Let's see. Detect a size, a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. Unprecedented terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous.
Predictable, by the way. Unpredictable.
Yeah. See, this hellish planet is what?
This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Oloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If only we had more time to study this. I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything! Damn this planet!
Like, okay.
I read it for you. Did you not want me to read it for you?
No. I'm meaning more of the okay for everything. Everything is can be solved.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
Dun dun dun. Wow, this is worth it.
Yeah. I'll just walk out in a slightly carrying jog.
Just gonna ignore the fact that we might have gotten these investigators killed because we started the place up, huh?
Well, nobody's here to have gotten killed.
Well, you say that, but at the same time, from the sounds of it, they had a separate way to go out of this place, which
and
means
the
that they
lava's
were
rising.
Which most likely means they actually had a separate location that they were actually going into for excavation purposes.
Keep limbs inside vehicle at
So,
all
yeah.
times during operation.
Eh.
There is no smoking inside the vehicle at any time.
Oh.
Okay, were they, like, working with a deal with Disney at the time of the creation of this game?
I don't know.
We're thinking about making a Mass Effect ride. You up for it?
Would have been neat. At least they saved me there.
If it was a ride, you wouldn't have died there, huh? Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is a different area than you came in from, which kind of furthers my point. Man, you really suck at driving this.
Apparently.
There is no smoking inside the vehicle at any time.
Ooh, stop for that, stop for that.
Yeah.
Oh. That was gonna be some Element Zero.
Yeah, it would be funny if it is. Oh shit, that quake screwed me up.
Good thing you can drive on lava, apparently.
Apparently. Yeah, that quake threw me off too much.
So you're fucking driving on lava, I'm sure. We're just gonna disregard the fact that you were able to do that, huh?
Yep. Like hell, maybe the system blew itself up because it says no smoking. We were probably smoking because of it.
I'm just imagining this entire system just like, no smoking, then Garrus lights a cigarette and it's just like, I said no smoking, and self-destructs. Collect the Element Zero.
Right.
You have time. You know, until you decide to question that and this piece falls
iridium.
into the ground. You need some of that anyway. Specifically,
sure.
that was necessary. Remember the shakes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure I've heard the name Dr. O'Loy mentioned in this game before. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that Normandy was literally closer to the lava than you?
Yeah.
And how the Normandy was actually closer this time than he usually is when he picks you up, and yet, magically, you had to skid in this time instead of, you know, just driving in like usual.
Factor, case, location.
Oh, so yeah, there was people there. You just got people killed, Kit.
Yep. Hey, agent.
See, there was an achievement connected to it.
To a point. I could have got it with the other ones, but yeah.
Well, it just so happens that it was important for the continuation of trophy hunting.
Yep.
Who could have guessed?
I'm almost out of fuel.
Who could have guessed? Oh, you weren't nowhere near close.
I had
fuel.
200.
Quit being a baby. You could have probably survived for a couple days without food. You had some Krogan to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, now you got even more missions. Good job.
Yeah.
See, there might be something at the end of all this crap.
Yeah, we'll give it a C.
I guess no, it's just Firewalker missions.
I have detected an anomaly.
Really?
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Really? I hadn't guessed a scan found something. Okay, just in case,
Yep.
take the power couple. I bet you're fighting Geth this time.
Barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Cool. How far do we have to reduce its strength before we can just blast through it?
Probably all the way.
Oh, all the way? Oh, gee. Who could have guessed? Apparently, 4 generators wasn't necessary. A single generator was necessary. Well, it looks like you're getting element 0 here, so you might want to collect a bunch of those. Oh, there's an enemy behind you. A really stupid enemy.
Apparently.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Further. Okay. I still kind of figured you'd be collecting the element 0 because that's the one you were complaining about not having 100,000 of.
Yeah, I got enough now. Besides, it looks like I'm out of stuff to build with it, other than to upgrade or respect our characters.
Really? I couldn't have guessed on that one.
Ah.
Surveillance cockbag! Also, on the other side of the thing was where the power unit was. I guess you want to take the long route instead of just finding a glitchy pathway up.
Yep.
Disappointed. Glitchy pathway is always the superior method, Kit. So is ramming the fuck out of rocket drones because bullshit logic says apparently it doesn't work. My ship was going Mach speed when it hit that rocket drone. Oh, cool. What happened? My ship blew up.
Did you at least hit the rocket drone? It's like,
Nope.
nope.
It wasn't even scratched.
I think I might have dented it, maybe.
What'd you do after that? Well, I poked it with a stick and it blew up. So your ship did a lot of damage? Not a fucking bit. path clear. There you go, now you got the team with you. Just in time for you to fight Geth, probably.
No, that was Arachni.
Are you fucking with me again?
I don't think so. Look.
Yep. Arachni! Yay! Because that's annoying. Oh, you didn't want me to read that one? Okay.
No.
My reading voice... Kit, my reading voice is fake. It can't hurt you.
Go for it then if you want.
The sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those blue sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. Oh look, Geth. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide. Lows. There you go. Okay, so Geth apparently are psychic. We have tiny little Arachni still alive, further proving the Krogan are worthless. They should have been wiped out by the genophage.
Yeah, especially if you
have...
remember, I in this file I killed it.
Yes, I know. That means that they left more alive.
Yeah.
We apparently have Geth in here, and the Blue Suns are apparently around here too.
Of course, right?
Because of course they are.
Because they're the only 3 mercenary groups in whole existence.
And they're not even mercenary groups, remember, they were just gangs. No, seriously, earlier on in the game, they made it very clear, the Blood Pact, the whatever they're called, and the Blue Suns. Yeah, Eclipse and Blue Suns, they were all gangs.
Yeah. And they're all revolving around a sun, too, as their choice.
Except the Blood Pack.
Yeah, except for Blood Pack, I guess. True, that's true.
But the Blood Pack also showed up first being fucking Vorcha, and then they turned out, oh no, it's Krogan only. Less Krogans are in it than there are Vorcha, but it's Krogan only.
Alright.
Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Ellen, to ensure you remain safe. The damned Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Oloy. Can't help but feel like that was the first place they went. Good job, Oloy. You got your entire genetics killed.
Probably, huh?
Oh, this Prothean technology is amazing. It's all so smooth. How did they do this? They must have had aliens help them.
It's a bowl of water. I'm gonna touch it. It's sure
Well,
it might not
if you saw a floating ball
vaporize.
of water, you'd probably fucking touch it too.
It's probably not gonna vaporize me.
I'd fucking touch it.
Like, touch.
And now I have a bowling ball.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I'd probably use that for.
Yeah.
First thing I'd probably do is try and see if I could drill 3 finger holes in it. How many people can say that they have a bowling ball made out of super condensed water, man?
That'd be funny if that's the real use of it.
Prothean technology. Well, we created this special game. We take all the water on our planet, super condense it down into this small little spherical form, and then we roll it at steeples. Steeples? Yes, pointy little bits, about the size of maybe leading up to your knee.
And the funny part is, it's right there.
I was right. It is a bowling ball.
I was like, I kept it as a trophy.
The fact it kind of pulsates would kind of mean that if you put some cushion around it, you could probably have yourself an interesting little pillow. My neck aches. I'm gonna use the Prothean pillow tonight.
That'd be interesting.
Do you think if it's super condensed water, it stays cool? If so, that would make a great pillow. Maybe
Yeah, it
Protheans
actually
did
would,
intend to do
wouldn't
the
it?
pillow.
Like, that would actually make a pretty neat pillow.
Just super condensed water in a spherical form that you could just like put on near your pillow when you're ready to sleep or something like that. Because a hot pillow ruins a pillow.
Yeah.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Like a nice one.
It's the planet you landed on in Mass Effect 4.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
So you have a
Atmospheric
limit.
data
Oh
acquired.
wait, no.
Engine temperature
Apparently you
stabilized.
recharge here and there. I guess we're doing like computers in the middle of winter and just cycling the CPU temperature into the core of the ship.
Extraction complete.
I mean, it's literally going up when you collect data, so it's almost like your hard drive's going overtime and they're just like, cool, heat that sync up, send it right into the ship's core.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Oh, that's gotta be fun to deal with in a few seconds.
Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
One more.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
It's in time to keep you from freezing to death, Kit.
We've
Yep.
done it.
We're just gonna kind of ignore that large beacon into the sky, huh?
Yep. Exactly.
See, again, no problem getting off that fucking planet while your engine is failing, but
Yeah.
the lava one, that one was important that you rush and slide in. Gee, I wonder if there's gonna be even more firewalkers now.
Excuse me. Let's see here. Word.
I think you're done with firewalkers.
It looks like we are.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Project Overlord next.
Just conveniently happen to be in the same location.
I know, right? How nice is that?
IT. Fishing with that, huh? Hey, look, it's that ship again.
Alright, everybody out.
Disappointed.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
VI fuck up a lot. Why the fuck do you guys keep using them?
I don't know.
AI exists in this universe, so you have that option. So, you know, stop using VI.
On the monitor. There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please.
Okay, we're gonna leave then. I tell you to see you join them. Cool, then we're gonna leave.
Yeah, it's like, why get ourselves killed by a rogue VI? You guys are it's your fault. Door secure from the inside, huh? There's a medical station in there.
Yeah, you can't go to it. Fuck you. No, Kit, that was not a destructible symbol. No, fuck you.
Money.
Oh, money.
Report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
I can't wait for the person on the television screen that you just saw a moment ago to actually be the rogue VI. Oh, never mind.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Again, Mass Effect 1 made it kind of clear that VI just kind of do what they're programmed to do. So this means the VI was programmed to figure out to send itself off-world.
Yeah. Either that or it somehow became an AI.
Yeah, because the AI are the ones that can do actual thinking and stuff like that.
Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet with egg salad.
Oh. Like, get troopers.
Can't do that right now.
Hey, Geth on the planet, and that you're not fighting in a ship. Wow, that did like no damage to you. Try to hand it to the power of adrenaline. I mean heroin. You can't bust through the glass, Kit. That's all now. Never mind.
Yep, there's one up there too.
On the bright side, it's not the collectors. Otherwise, I'd be letting you know when they're about to assume direct control.
Yeah, thankfully we don't see them until like to the very end and everything.
And I'm sure you're hoping I don't do that more. It's probably an actual coincidental reason that works. Chances are they choose one that's already damaged because they're going to repair it anyway.
Most likely.
You don't fucking run, you're dead.
I couldn't run. It was like you stop patting yourself out. She apparently never learned how to pat herself out while booking it.
You're supposed to try and pat yourself out when you're on fire. You're supposed to stop, drop, and fucking roll. I think it's the reason so many people in this universe are so weak to fire.
Yeah.
They don't know to actually put the fucking fire out. They just thought, oh shit, I'm on fire. I better pat until it goes out. Yeah.
Come on, poke out. I'm gonna keep my trained on you now.
Yeah, but that's usually how these games work. Is like, I'd almost question whether or not they actually spent the time to redo certain AI things, so if the camera stays on them, they don't react. Because it sure seems like a lot of time in these games. Oh no, that one was fucking bugged.
There.
Because it sure does seem like a lot of the times in a lot of the games, they'll just always stay right behind cover until that one moment you actually move, and then suddenly they poke out. It's annoying as fuck.
Down you go.
Remember, you're supposed to fight a fire bug at one point.
Yeah, it's like, where the hell did that go?
I guess it got taken care of.
I guess so.
Or because it mowed you down, the game removed it.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Defeat him with your own flames of judgment.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Was that even a flamethrower? It looked almost like a lightning gun.
I win.
Say it like he was in question.
Is there any ammo up here for me?
Not really, no. Quite. It's not that time soon.
Well, they don't like dropping ammo, apparently.
Hey, there's one on the stairs. Other stairs. Stairs that go down.
Over here?
No. There. On... There was some on those stairs. I saw it glowing.
Yeah.
You'll be able to look in your own recording and see that there was something glowing on those stairs.
That works.
See, it shimmered just like those did.
Hmm.
You need to reload. You're missing a shot. The Kit.
What?
Reload.
No. Oh.
You're missing a shot.
There.
Much better.
Alright, let's get on this electric trail. With the rogue FBI going crazy. Nothing can go wrong here.
This is gonna be tight.
Hey, we'll probably stop the rogue VI. If you just took a copy of a certain AI from a ship and just slammed it right into this one.
Yeah, probably, huh?
Upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Huh! That put a stop to the VI's plan.
It's like, well, that was easy.
No, we'll never stop him now. It turns out everything must be approved by a human technician. Oh, bother! It looks like this was a waste of time for the VI after all. The shotgun's gotten to the point it just shreds shields. And even charge it to full. That basically one-shot that thing.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it might have already been pretty close to dead, but either way.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Gee, I wonder, a project called Project Overlord might have been trying to make a VI that controls things, like some sort of, kingpin.
Yeah.
Or possibly an Overlord.
Could it possibly be for some way to control the gas?
Possibly, but I get the feeling it was more just to create a system that could then control other systems. After all, imagine how dangerous this would be if it got released on the main ship for the Quarian. You might want to use a sniper rifle.
It's like, I'll take the word to heart.
One less to worry about.
There we go.
Clean that up quick.
Yeah.
And you only need like 2 shots from the sniper rifle to clean it up.
Yeah, because the two took care of the rest.
Get ready.
Man, it's a good thing the Gether's too stupid to cover that one glowing light.
I know, right?
Can you imagine how hard it'd be to kill a Geth Hunter if they didn't have a glowing light on them? You wouldn't even fucking know they were there.
Yep.
Boom. Yeah.
Going silent.
You almost missed that one, Kit. With a shotgun.
That point blank range, right?
Exactly.
Got prime.
Through my shield.
Adrenaline. Oh no, the glowing ball. I better run. That moment of glowing ball is more distracting than the Geth Prime that can kill you instantly. Field's gone.
Rocket Geth.
But Geth Prime's almost dead and it surrounds you right now.
That's on the other side of the chair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, fuck.
Huh. So Kit, what was it that killed you?
I don't know. Maybe another Geth on the floor? Because I don't think it was the Prime.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What makes you so sure, seeing as the Geth was going around that corner, you turned around at the same time, and then you died to a Geth?
That's what you need. What this game needs, a skill cam to show you who would got you.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be happy about that if that was the case.
Through my shield.
If you see the Geth Prime, it'd probably be a good idea to adrenaline flamethrower.
Probably, huh?
Yeah, it is usually the best option. Adrenaline and flamethrower. The Cult of the Flamers probably is in conflict with the Cult of the Shotgun, but at the same time, there's probably a unifying ground in there, probably a Cult of the Close Quarters.
Probably.
Now you see me.
Wow, she still does so much with that kill.
Got no shield.
Run, Kit! Run! right into a fucking hallway.
Yep.
Going dark. Can't get there.
She was just about to kick it too.
I'll take care of it.
Remember, bringing up your ammo wheel gives you a mini-map. It might show where enemies are.
Yep.
Well, aren't you glad about that?
One less to do.
Yeah, it was fucked. It was fucked. Full charge dad. Ooh. Yeah, I wish there was a way to to speed up the cooldown for this.
Yeah. So every time you leveled it up, it made the cooldown a little bit quicker. So.
Yeah.
Or are you meaning your shotgun? Because I was meaning the adrenaline.
You need to destroy the support struts now.
I was meaning the adrenaline too.
Try blowing them up.
Oh, that instantaneously set everything off there.
Apparently, yeah.
So it looks like the Geth have been taken over by this rogue VR. Maybe? It's hard to tell. It looks like it's got like a red glow around it.
Yeah, green glow, but yeah.
Red, green, same color. Literally the two colors I have the most problem seeing. Sniper rifle time. Oh, it's a Geth front. Okay.
Oh.
Why'd you get out of cover?
Because I was using the flamer.
But you could have stayed in cover after you were done. Well, we're using it. You backed away from cover there, Kit. Why'd you back away from the cover is what I mean.
To the left.
I wonder what would happen if you just adrenaline your way to every single point.
That's a fun dude just running up on them.
At this rate, you're going to be the ball kicker.
Fuck, if I had her ability and everything, that'd be unstoppable.
Hit the next one. You're literally right there. Honestly, I think you're probably best off just kind of doing the whole sprint shotgun adrenaline thing anyway. I mean, for example, we see the Geth prime there, you could probably turn around and go the other direction. Or just stare at it and die, that works too. Staring at it and dying is exactly what Cerberus brought you back for.
Behind us.
That'd be doing even more damage if you put it like fire or something like that. Actually, what gets rid of shield? Was it ice? Disruptor, that was it.
Yeah. Disruptor, then, and fire gets
ammo.
rid of armor.
some elemental ammo type mainly is what I'm saying would probably do wonders for helping out in this situation. You know, with the anti-material rifle that one-shots.
Prime hits hard.
Almost as hard as 2 rockets, actually.
Oh, I'm caught between it and a flamer.
With some prime flames.
Destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
I'm just saying, you might be good to just kind of avoid the, You didn't blow it up yet, Kit.
Nope. I did not. I was wondering, I'm like, what isn't it blowing up? I wonder.
Going dark.
My fist is extremely strong, apparently.
Again, we've been over this. When out of ammo, well, when the shotgun doesn't work, punch it.
And that's extremely funny because not only that, I don't take damage from it.
Why punching it is usually a good option? I think your aim gets more accurate if you get like the little rectangular thing around them. I think that's part of how the weapon works. Use cover. This is a cover shooter, Kit. Don't back up too much or you're gonna end up with the flamer situation again.
Been spotted.
Damn it.
I don't get is why sometimes it forces you to stand up to use the med shell. Maybe you're trying to aim at the same time? I don't really know, but I've seen sometimes you'll use it behind cover and sometimes it'll throw you out of cover to use it.
I don't know.
Enemy.
I'm gonna have to currently chalk it up to use an arrow though, because again, sometimes it doesn't. So most likely that means we're doing something different on those times it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, use cover. Focus the prime down. Or the prime showed up elsewhere, so fuck it.
Okay.
To break a second one for the prime to show up?
I think so.
I could have sworn the prime showed up one of those last times before you broke a second one, but
That's what it looked like,
It don't matter.
unless he's on the other side fighting the two. Or is one of them
well, I think
down?
Watch your back.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Question is, what's its health at? Killed it. No, that's a gas destroyer. Never mind. Jet, yeah.
My shield.
Adrenaline. Next adrenaline burst, change locations.
Yeah.
Okay, or just... You're about to be... Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I figured I was gonna be fucked. Ah. So yeah, it seems like...
You're not doing a good job with this one.
Not really, am I?
Watch your back.
At least you're saving some ammo doing that, but yeah. Your system, it works fine up until the Geth Prime. If anything, I'd say maybe you should stop using the shotgun for a little bit. I know, blasphemy from the cult, but you should probably use the pistol for a little bit, just to save some ammo. On the peons, I'm meaning.
Yeah. Probably, huh?
We know that the Prime doesn't show up apparently until the second one's blown up, so probably get to clear the area some before you bother with that. Make sure that there's no more around to kill you. So do a quick little circle round. Oh, one of them's dead. Oh, that's what happened. I think. No, guess not.
Like I saw it over there. There it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kit. There's nothing there. Oh shit, there's something there, Kit. Shoot it. Okay, now you can probably swap to the sniper rifle, and I try and keep as much distance between you and the Prime as possible while you snipe. That was the flamer. You might be able to help out by adrenaline and shooting its tank. That's the Prime, not the destroyer. Unless the destroyer's already fucking dead. I mean, this sniper rifle does kick a fucking punch, so that's possible.
Smoking.
Adrenaline move for location first.
I got it.
Okay. You were doing the same thing you usually do, so that could have went really fucking bad.
Yeah, I was holding my breath and clenching a little bit there.
I see that destroyer didn't die. Snipe his tank. You just shoot his death with a shotgun, that works too.
Let's see if I can get it.
Not as theatrical.
There.
You only thought you blew up the tank. It turns out she telefragged it. Gee, I wonder if another thing is going to show up. This time it'll be 6 Geth Primes.
Boom! Oh, there's the destroyer that got me that one time.
Geth the Destroyer.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta remember you have to go through the animation for that. Adrenaline?
I could have sworn it went through the and it did it.
There. And you're still not dead.
Yeah, she's got it.
She doesn't like to kick him in the back. She wants to make sure she hits him from the front.
Oh, I guess I just needed 3 of them.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
kidding.
Oh, gee, who could have guessed that was gonna happen?
That seemed like a bit of an overdoing on destroying satellite.
Just a little bit.
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
How would someone's reach exceed their grasp?
Yeah.
My thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and
You gotta
probably
look
the
before
only
you
one
click
left.
it.
No, I did that on purpose.
This is Project Overlord.
I did that on purpose,
Attempt
hoping
to gain
he'd say
influence over
something
the
else.
Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results
Has
have
this happened any
been
time in this game yet?
less than
No,
satisfactory.
but I was thinking, being
like
like,
some
if
progress
you're
was
asking
made.
that right there,
Yes.
you'd
Even
be
amid
like,
chaos,
I just
there are
said.
lessons to be learned. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds.
Ah,
It's why
so
you
now
have to
you're
destroy
killing
the
GLaDOS.
dish. Imagine
Yeah,
if his
basically,
program got
huh?
off-world.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extra,
Ah, so we just have M60s just shooting people at random. Got it.
Yep.
So it's almost like putting technology in every single facet of life. Connecting
How
up
do we
to a
stop
centralized hub is a
David,
bad idea.
The
Yeah,
VI
who could have guessed that?
fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To
Well, we know
enter,
what she's eating
you
tonight.
manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't.
It
come
will,
to that.
because I'm rogue.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Ah, yes, because now we can't radio for help.
Yeah.
David volunteered.
Well, the
to
question
interface
is,
with the
if
VI to give it
the
genuine
VI and his brother
consciousness.
are
Theoretically,
basically
it should be
linked
safe.
together, what would have happened if
With
he had went
artificial
off?
intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Off?
If he went off, if he did get beamed out and everything,
And what if you've
if he
never
did manage
attempted
to reach
find
the
the Reapers,
the satellite and
Where
get
would the
beamed
galaxy
out.
be then? Sometimes you have
I-
to
Spread
ignore
worldwide.
risks.
Well, universe-wide.
Well,
That's what they're claiming
What can
anyway.
you tell
Yeah,
me about Atlas
that's what they're
Station?
claiming, but I
Atlas
was
Station is the
like,
main
but I wouldn't
laboratory
think
where
that
all
would
of
be
our
major.
experiments take place. It's your final
Because he'd
goal
still have to
once
be
you've
linked
overridden
up
the
for it
lockdown.
to be
It's
working.
also where my brother.
Kit,
Became
in
something
sci-fi
else.
jargon
Heading out now.
bullshit
The
land,
other stations are all being
bandwidth
dragged.
doesn't exist.
Best of luck, Commander.
Everyone has 30 million terabyte per millisecond internet in this universe, Kit. It never takes eons for a file to download from one computer to another unless you're waiting on a fucking atom bomb to go off.
No, I'm meaning like, because he'll have to stay connected somewhat to his body, otherwise.
It works a lot like Wi-Fi, Kit.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, in this universe, everyone has 200,000 terabytes per millisecond internet. So it wouldn't have mattered what your logic is here. Because bullshit logic of this series already makes it very clear that they have basically infinite internet reach with bandwidth. That's why I said, in this universe, bandwidth doesn't exist.
Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out. Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
M44 start talking Hey?
Huh?
So why did M44 start talking suddenly? It wasn't talking before you went to that lava planet.
Maybe it's got a VI infection. Quick, kill the machine!
Don't kill M44. The only good ship in this entire series. You know, until it started talking.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Oh, I got enough for an upgrade. Let's see here. I got Disruptor, Incendiary, or Cryo because I don't want to use a concussive shot.
Armor is pretty much everywhere.
So Incendiary?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, it looks like my
Collector's
Renegade's
use armor.
also... Yep. Looks like my Renegade's also fully maxed out. And she still barely has anything for points.
They really wanted to punish you for that option.
Apparently, my goodness.
Oh, they took my robot away. Oh wait, they're coming this way. Ah yes, they're not as strong as rocket drones, at least.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
M44, proceed to stop talking.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Like, you smell something burning?
Nope. My old computer. Good job, Kit. Just like my old computer, you shut down quick.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Thunder strike on the side.
Scanning area.
It's a lava planet, Kit.
No, for me. Over here at my house.
It's a lava planet, Kit. And just waste all your bullets on a fucking rock.
Basically, huh? Yeah, that's right. It's like, who wants to play Lava Frogger?
I don't see why you don't just drive across the lava. We already know you can float on it. For a few seconds.
Yeah.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
There.
Going dark.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required. Venting outflow successful.
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that because I put you on mute because of the sound for a second. Of course.
Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, I can make it, I can make it. There.
No more talking.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control.
Convenient.
Yeah. You missed me.
An environmental piece actually came in handy.
I know, holy crap. Finally, the first time.
That was some of the tediousness of that fight. Never mind, the fight's still going to happen anyway. Kit, you're gonna die. You missed.
Got that one.
I'll believe it when I see it. Instead, I can't see it. Good job, Kit.
Nope, I went around in a circle. Oh, that's me.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Yeah, that was smart, having automated systems.
where you're shooting. Going dark. How'd you like that? Heads up.
Yeah, they apparently have override that nobody thought to go for.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Yeah, I had to shoot that last one.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
There, but I guess not that one.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
Okay, until more things get thrown around.
It's like, all good?
No.
Of course.
You deal with the rogue VI yet?
I got one of the bases shut down. Going for the second one now.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's Looks like the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
And he sure gets cut off every fucking time he speaks to you.
Yeah.
Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Get cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
This isn't tedious. Oh, okay, that makes it less tedious.
Yeah.
Still kind of fucking tedious.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Get cannon is locking on our location.
That cannon's kind of useless.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted.
Don't risk your own safety than they are.
Get cannon is locking on our location.
See, somehow that apparently did damage to you.
Warning, we are being targeted. You may now target the Get
I wasn't high enough, apparently.
You are literally a bigger threat to yourself than that cannon was, and the cannon's what killed you. You wanna know why the cannon killed you?
So I got trapped on some rocks.
Because you sprinted into some fucking rocks. Your own actions got you killed.
providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Get cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning,
You don't even have to do damage to this thing, they can destroy it.
Whoa. Where am I at?
In the wall.
recommend evasive maneuvers.
Again, biggest threat to you is you.
Apparently, that and my whole driving.
You're driving. But that's kind of your fault. You're the one driving.
Yep. And it blew up the power supply.
Yes, you can literally do that. You have no reason to spend any time shooting.
Basically, huh? Other than to make it a little bit quicker.
I think it takes a pause almost every time you do that too. Yeah, it'd be funny if you fell off the world now. Now the Get cannon might be a threat. Also, I no longer like the M44. It talks too much. And it is annoying, which makes it annoying.
No more targets.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains
Oh yeah, that's not gonna come alive.
agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Question I have is why wouldn't this rogue VI have taken over any kind of limited geth around the area from the start?
I do not know.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
I like Lanigan. He's an optimist. Tally's treachery, traitorous stuff. Yeah, impossible. Would you like to know why?
Why is that?
What was established in Mass Effect 1 about the Geth when they die?
That they remove, that they, oh god, that they delete their memories of that suit.
They delete everything inside of it.
Yeah.
So there would be no way for them to get the Geth
To
back
work,
here
to
in
actually
pieces,
be working.
to actually have worked and functioned, to hook it up to a system, to be able to accidentally trip Geth into it.
Unless they had something for it, but yeah.
But if you remember, Tally stated on the thing that she quickly had to recover the small bit of data she did about Saren and the Matriarch in the first one.
And that one was
So that
barely
means
even.
it happens basically instantly, and they have no way of stopping it. And they never mentioned them having any way of stopping it in this game.
Yeah.
It wasn't mentioned in that one. They never mentioned they were trying to develop the technology or anything of the sort.
Basically.
This also means this technically... Well, they say these are sleeping Geth, but how the fuck did they get sleeping Geth? That one's just suspicious as fuck.
At most, I can guess, just knocked them out of their batteries out, maybe? Fuck, I don't have a clue how that would happen. Maybe blue screened them when they crashed?
Just call them bullshit on all this aspect, honestly. They've given no grounds for why any of this shit should be possible in their own rules.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
But only country.
Yep.
Okay, BioWare, you were trying too hard. Listen to the rundown music. They were trying way too fucking hard.
They're trying to make this extremely creepy and such.
Yeah. They're trying too hard. The moment they have to make an explanation for Cerberus has approved music for a facility, the entire facility, and it's just the wound down shit. Here's the thing, you're using AI-controlled musical stuff. That stuff happens because your speakers are having issues. This is all synthetic bullshit. It's not going to be wound down unless it's literally just someone recorded fucking wound down music.
There's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
I like that how I didn't even bother pulling mine out. I was like, yeah, you girls take care of it.
Assuming direct control. Except Geth Edition.
Heh.
Hostile Geth activity detected. Armed response is authorized.
Okay, you gotta be dead within 2 minutes. Otherwise, that guy's calculations were wrong.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get note 7-14
They're trying way too hard to copy the evil corporation stereotype. I find that sad that they tried so hard that all they really did was basically copy evil, satirical, evil corporations, and it's so blatantly generic. Like, How can you make Evil Corporation generic?
At most, it's just following what everybody else does.
And in this case, they basically followed, let's see, Fallout primarily. Man, Death Hunters really suck at their job. Look at that fucker, the entire thing is visible.
Yeah. Well, these ones feel like they're dropping a lot quicker.
This is more of a Borderlands copy, because Borderlands is the one that has, like, the stuff that pops up. At Jacobs Corporation, if you die on the spot, make sure you died to a Jacobs, you know, that kind of shit. They probably are dying faster.
Cloaking.
That could have sucked. I was like, haha, I'm gonna just use my shotgun on this guy. Take him out with no problem. Yeah.
How'd that break it?
And it's like my mouth tastes like ash.
So you took him out without problem. That's something I've always wondered in a lot of these. I don't think I've seen a single waist high shield game where they just have them all around, where you just have an area you walked through earlier, just instantaneously have everything fall into place on your next route through, like, you know, that the fight's going on here kind of thing, so you didn't have any clue ahead of time. Like,
sure,
even this one, there was chest high walls already in here and stuff like that before you got in here. Made it kind of obvious.
Yeah.
They just had another one fall over there and that scenery for it. Like, you're just walking through an area and then you just have some, like, volcanic rock fall from the sky and instantly you have shield walls now.
I'm sure I've seen a few like that. I can't remember what the ones, but I'm sure I remember seeing one like that. At least that's a few spots.
You're now going to question whether or not you actually did, aren't you?
I could have sworn I did.
Have fun remembering which game it was.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can I do that?
We don't have anybody for a chat, any real people for the chat and everything at the moment. Be able to ask them all.
Well, you're the one who wanted to start streaming early.
Yep, hey look, there's the prime active.
We've been spotted.
Man, it's gonna suck for you when the prime comes up and gets you. never mind, he's fucked.
Yep.
Oh, the hunter. It's very fucking hidden.
I was like, really? I didn't know we had a hunter there. I couldn't tell at all.
Oh, they can't even get up the tree anyway.
Yeah, they have to go over
They were worried about this VI getting off-world, and yet it can barely even handle starting up a few deaths. I honestly think that would probably be the biggest problem that would probably happen with a rogue AI if we ever mixed it with a human. It would most likely crash the systems it was put on, specifically for the fact that the human part of it wouldn't understand the limitations of the technology and would just overload the fucking CPU.
Probably, huh?
Just think how hard most people run their computers. We literally created a situation where we have to put the dangerous chance of blowing up our fucking computer, basically, by shorting it out with water in order to cool the thing because we want to overheat it that much. So yeah, if you ever mixed a human with a robot's mentality, you'd basically have a fucking robot that would burn its own CPU out in seconds. Whoa, my brain works so fast! I'll think of everything!
It's like, and he's brain dead.
What happened? We gave it the most advanced CPU.
It's like the idiot burned himself out.
CPU got fried. Doesn't work anymore.
And you know that would happen because how humans also have to stress test everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stress testing is fun.
Exactly.
Which means there's been someone out there trying to go, I wonder, what is the hardest thing I can think of to think about? They'd be fucking trying to calculate the meaning of the fucking universe in 5 seconds or less. So we figured out what really went on here. It wasn't that the VI went rogue, it's that they didn't let the man stress test. So he's trying to stress test just how much he can actually take.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Since there's been so much unintelligible jargon from the thing, I'm sure they're probably going to pull some shit where you can understand it later, and it's just going to be asking to be allowed to live.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Shut to RH. Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Ah, yes. Autism. Just the capability to basically be a fucking god. Always within the mind.
Of course.
That's how it always works.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Turns out your brother was a psychopath. Nah, they're already making it very clear. Gonna be basically the robot asking to, well, the VI asking to be allowed to live and all that shit.
Yeah.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator.
It's a puzzle, Kit.
Arriving at level 2.
Yay. There it goes.
Arriving at level
That's
1.
what I needed to do.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5.
Man, it sure is a good thing the VI can't control that.
Yeah.
Try shooting the bad guys. Going silent. Taking heavy fire.
So I guess they just had Geth stuck in the elevator.
Yeah.
That one is dead.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
Get ready.
This is valuable.
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Fucking course.
There should be a spot coming up right there.
Spot for what?
That's a little interesting, I thought.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Hey, now you're gonna get a story, Kit.
Yeah.
Sympathize with the autistic person, Kit. Come on.
It's like, I can't do that. I'm a renegade.
The entire this is to make you feel bad.
is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention.
Ah, yes, I really believe a fucking human vocal cords can do that because of autism.
The robot says hello.
I know, right?
David, you're a miracle worker.
That's why I figured you'd enjoy that a little bit.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
Denied.
David is a mathematical savant. His
Ah, yeah, because that changes how their fucking vocal cords work.
I know, right?
And mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Except killing the one person who could actually interface with the fucking Geth.
Yeah.
As much as they're trying to include autism as being such a superpower, if autism was such a superpower in this case, they would have had plenty of people who could understand the Geth already.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
And yet magically won't fall.
I was like, huh, something's coming through. I wonder what.
I suspect it might be the eclipse, Kit. Oh, no, it turned down, it was Geth.
Guess who wrecked my shit?
That's because you didn't stay in cover.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh, hail the mighty shotgun.
Maximum weight was apparently less than 3 gallons.
Yeah.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
No deposit. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to
Okay, it's time for basically retro gaming at its finest with Tron.
Yeah.
If you end up in a bind, feel free to take the orb back using the adrenaline. That'll help you out a little bit.
Probably, huh?
It's too late. We've lost control.
It's important we hear all this.
I know, right?
No, sped it up a little bit.
David! You have to stop this! David doesn't want to be here!
David is getting out. Die human. Don't even hit you.
There's some
Oh,
computer
okay.
yeah, at the end.
David! Calm down! I can make all this go away if you'll let me! Please make it stop!
attempting to establish upload.
Oh, you need to get them.
Yeah, right? Damn it.
Normandy SR2
At least it saved right there. Yeah, all that was needed, right? For him to.
Please, make it stop. Wait! Commander!
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
There better be damn good reasons for this.
I thought I had control. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
It's like, yeah, all under control. That's why you had to shove those
his men.
tubes down his throat
you
and
not
make
to
him
do
so he
this.
can't blink.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure.
Scene is
Any
just
war we
set up
fight
as a
with the
fucking
Geth
body
will be
horror
bloody.
exhibit.
I
Basically.
was asked to find a way to avoid
Not even
that.
set up as some kind of actual
Anything
technological
useful come out of
setup
all
for
this?
this. When have you
Yes.
seen technology that looks
Despite
like this in this game series?
Fuck if I
setbacks,
know.
We've proven
You
the
haven't.
Geth can be controlled.
The
In
entire
hell,
thing here
even
was just
spear
supposed to
through
be
the arms
shocking.
like that and
A
everything.
million mothers mourning the loss of a million sons. My conscience will rest easy.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for, lab rat.
And why that you'd
least
need to
he'd
have his
still be
eyes
alive.
forced open for
I
any of
don't
this anyway?
I have not a clue.
So you'll sacrifice your
Yeah,
brother's
again,
happiness for your
I'm
own
pretty
ambition.
sure this is all just for the shocking effect on the audience.
Basically.
Just more proof that BioWare didn't know how to handle this shit in the first case.
Yeah.
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
The project needs him.
I'll let you have him, but... You're a sick bastard. The only reason you're getting off the floor alive is because this project might prevent a war. You better make damn sure this nightmare was worth all the pain.
I mean, obviously BioWare ain't gonna put forth the effort to make something actually make sense. They just wanted to fucking piss people off and offend them, so hey. Makes complete sense.
And it's like, boy,
Never
what
trust
they
BioWare
do?
with a touchy subject.
Digital exorcist. It's like he hired the people who from the what is it, the Cube thing? From the Cube horror movie.
Commander, you've received a new message at
Cute.
your private terminal.
I can't think what it is currently. There's plenty of other fucking examples of body horror like that.
Alright. Well, we finished that one up.
Time to stop for the night.
Yep, I'd say so too. I'm just gonna pilot back into the main system.
After that lack of any fucking give a shit about a subject, I'm not really sure I give a shit about it anyway.
Yeah, let's see. Is there anything else other than that mission?
Yeah, you still gotta do the secure smuggling cargo. And rescue Dr. Kinson.
Oh, that one can actually be done afterwards because that's a...
You already stated
But,
nothing
yeah.
can be done after the Reaper IFF or everyone will die. You
well, I
stated
mean-
that. Don't suddenly renege on that.
No. I mean after the main story plot. Like after we go through the Omega 4.
It is too late to go back on that. Everything has to be done before you go to the Reaper IFF.
Eh? I'll fly us over to the smuggle cargo. And that would be our next one right there. Other than that, we're basically good. We got a few things here, but yeah. What level am I? 24. Not too bad. Alright. We'll see everybody on, let's see, what was it, on Tuesday and everything for the next stream around 6 o'clock Mountain Time.